Sat Sri Akal. Welcome to the Sikh Perspective. This is a presentation of Guru Gobind Singh Foundation of Rockville, Maryland. The host here is Dr. Rajwant Singh. Today, Dr. Singh will talk to us about the sense of security and peace.
Welcome to Sikh Perspective. We are going to talk about what Guru Nanak has to say about creating a sense of security and how do we achieve peace when we find life is creating so much anxiety and conflict, and so we are always kind of nervous about future. So let's ask what Guru Nanak has to say about creating a sense of security. So in order for us to be aware of this solution, Guru Nanak, his method was always to shake up, shake the person, shake our consciousness, and bring the reality in our awareness. So here's what Guru Nanak says. काहे गर्बस मूड़े माया काहे गर्बस मूड़े माया मूड़े माया मूड़े माया काहे Garbas Mude Maya. He says, why are you so proud of yourself, thinking that whatever you have achieved and whatever the things that you are trying to sort of acquire, thinking that this will create a sense of security? He warns us, he says, Pit suto sagal kalatra mata tere hoye na ant sikhaya. What a powerful thing he says. This is really shaking our base of our existence. He says, your father, your children, your spouse, your mother, and all relatives and all kinds of relationships that we have in our existence, in our families. We surround ourselves thinking that everything is secure, and we are lovingly kind of become totally unconscious of where the real direction of our life should be. He says, they shall not be your helpers in the end. So what is going to be helpful and what is going to give us a sense of direction and sense of security? Here is the answer. He says, E tan tarti bij karma karo, salal apao sarang pani. He says, make this body, you have been given this opportunity and God has given you this body. Make this body the field. And what kind of seed do you put in this field? And become like a farmer. So body is the field, and plant the seed of good action, the act of kindness, the loving action, basically creating love within yourself for everybody, and water this seed with the name of Vaheguru, the name of your own Creator. Remembering God's presence in your heart is like watering this seed of good action in the field of body. And then he says, Man kirsan har hriday jamail hai, yu pavas pad nirbani. That your awareness is the farmer. When you will always be aware, just like a farmer is always aware of the seeds, nourishment, and how should seed flourish. Similarly, your awareness should be that farmer, and God's God's presence slowly will start sprouting in your heart, and then you shall attain the sense of nirvana, the sense of detachment from everything, and the detachment from all the attachments will create the sense of security, because then you're not going to be bothered what is going to be what is transitory, that you're not going to hold on to something. And then how do we protect this seed? He says, then you have to weed out all the evil. And bikhe bikar dust kirkha kare in taj Atme hoye tyai. When you, within your own deeper being, always remembering Vaheguru, God's presence, that's where you will get away from all the poisonous things that you surround yourself, and the bikar, the lustful mindset. And then what do? You create a fence. He says the fence is jab tab sanjam hoye jab rakhe kamal bigse mrad ashramai. That is the way to create a sense of a fence when chanting and having a meditation in life and surrendering to God's presence. That's how you create a fence to protect the seed of good action, the kindness, the love within your heart. And that is a way to create that sense of security. So may Vaheguru bless us all, and we can follow the advice of Guru Nanak Dev Ji. Thank you so much.
Charanar bin bhajanam riddham nam tarane kirtanam sasange Nanak ne drishtant jamdut ne ab mohe ab mohe ab mohe ab mohe jeevan padvi paayi jeevan padvi paayi jeevan padvi paayi ab mohe ab mohe ab mohe ab mohe jeevan padvi